Okay, last two problems here. This one's quite a beast. Um, a lot of conversions, a lot of stuff going on in this one. So you've got a tank, okay, fish tank here. Supposed to be approximately a rectangular prism. We want to find out if it's going to be too heavy for the stand, whatever stand we're going to put it on. But so that limit is 440 kilograms. And if you're looking, a lot of this stuff's in pounds. Okay, so pounds to kilograms we're going to have to convert to. Um, we've got inches. We'll have to go to feet because we got cubic feet. So there's quite a bit to think about here. Part of it's water, part of it is rock. So we're going to have quite the problem to work through here. But just persevere and we'll get done. So what I'm going to do first is there's a couple ways you could do this. You could convert these right away to feet. I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and get the volume of this entire shape in inches, and then I'll convert that. Okay, so uh, whatever your preference is fine. So the volume, it's a prism. We want to identify that. Now, yes, we could use the formula from the sheet. The B, though, is the area of the base, and we know that it's just a rectangle on the base, so we're just going to call it length times width times height. Okay, so we're going to go 40 times 22 times 28. Actually, wait a minute. The way I did this was, see, the water is only going to go, um, yeah, I'm gonna change that 28 here in a second. I'll show you why. Okay, basically that water level is only going to be from the top to there. So if I just go with water, that's going to be 26 inches because it's going to be 2 inches of rock on the bottom. So let's change that. Let's just go with the straight water portion of it, the water only portion. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the 28, make that a 26, and you'll see what that does for me in a little bit here. So that's going to be 22,880 cubic inches of straight water. Okay, now the bottom 2 inches is also going to be the remainder of that. Um, so this is the bottom 2 inches. Okay, so we're still going to have the length times width times height. All right, we're going to still have the 40 by 22 bottom, but 2 inches tall. Okay, it's going to give us 1,760 inches cubed. Then here's where it gets weird. Okay, 90% of that is rock. So we're going to say, okay, we've got the dolomite or rock, whatever you want to call it. So the rock, okay, that's going to be 90% of the 1760. I'm sure there's lots of ways that you could do that. So that's going to be 15 what? 1584 of rock. And then there's still some more water. The other 10% is going to be water. Okay, so that's another 176 cubic inches of water. So there's cubic inches of rock, cubic inches of water. All right, so now we're gonna actually, what I did was I threw this water back in. Um, so total water, we're looking at 22,880 plus the 176 is, where did that go? 23,056. And again, that's inches cubed. All right, so now let's convert that, unfortunately, to feet cubed. Okay, we still got our rock. Now we've got our water. Okay, so 1 foot cubed is 1 foot times 1 foot times 1 foot. 1 foot is equivalent to 12 inches, so I'll do that. Another 12 inches and another 12 inches. So 1 cubic foot is the same as having 1,728 cubic inches. So now we're going to convert these. Okay, we're going to see how many cubic feet we have of water. So again, remember, this is just the water. many cubic feet of water. So it's 23,056 cubic inches. We don't know how many cubic feet. We're going to get that in a minute. And that is, we have this conversion here. Inches are going to be cubic inches on top, so let's keep that consistent. And 1 foot on the bottom. Okay. Cross multiply, so 1728 x, equals 23,056. And basically all the proportion did was tell us in this case to divide. Might have gotten that on your own, but you know, for sure. So a bunch of stuff after that, and it's cubic feet. So that's how many cubic feet of water we have. All right. So continuing on, we're gonna figure out. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of room for this one. Continuing on, we're gonna figure out how heavy that is in pounds first, of course, because that's the conversion they give us, and then in kilograms. So it's 62 pounds per cubic foot. LBS is pounds, by the way. Per 1 cubic foot. So we don't know how many pounds. Let's go with some, you know, we got to use a different variable here. Go y pounds and 13.3425 cubic feet. All right, cross multiply. Basically, that tells us we should have multiplied. Okay, so y equals whatever 62 times that is. All right, so we get 827.24 pounds. All right, don't stop there. If you immediately thought that it was too heavy, kilograms are actually what they gave us, 400 something kilograms. So got to convert. Here we go. So you had to look this up. I believe what they said somewhere on the paper, on the formula sheet, is 1 kilogram is the same as 2.2 pounds. Okay, so that's what we'll do right here. We'll just go right ahead and use that. That's one of our fractions. Okay, they're the same. Now, how many kilograms? Again, I don't want to use x. Let's go z. I already used x this problem. So z kilograms to 827 pounds. Okay, all that told us was we were going to be dividing. Yep, we're going to divide by 2.2. Okay, we probably knew that. Okay, but go through the process, show your work, and just helps us make sure. Okay, so that's kilograms of water. Wow, that's only to get the water weight in kilograms. Okay, now we still have more to do. We got to get the rock weight. It's pretty much going to be the same process. Let's see if we can squeeze it in here. So with the rock, they're telling us that is 54 pounds per cubic foot. So 54 pounds for every 1 cubic foot. Okay, we're going to run out of time here, but nothing I can do about it. So we have how many cubic feet? Did we ever even convert that one? For the rock? Nope. All right, go back up. I have to even convert the rock up here. Okay. So I have 1584 cubic inches to, I don't know how many cubic feet. And we know it's 1728 cubic inches to 1 cubic foot. Cross multiply. Basically, that's telling us we should have divided, right? And I shouldn't have used x, but I did. Too late. So the rock, where did that go? 0.9166 cubic feet of rock. All right, so now we can use that down here. So I don't know how many pounds. Let's try another, back to the beginning of the alphabet, A pounds, right? 0.9166 cubic feet. So it's basically telling us we're going to multiply just like we did on the other one. And we get 49.5 pounds, it looks like. All right, likewise, this has to convert to kilograms. Do the same way. Got it already set up, we might as well do that. So 1 kilogram to 2.2 pounds. Let's see, B kilograms, right, to 49.5 pounds. Basically, it's telling us to divide by 2.2. We probably knew that, though. All right, looking at 22.5 kilograms of weight for the rock. Almost done. Is this going to be able to hold? Okay, so we had a little bit more weight to add in there. So it was 40 pounds of tank, filter, hood, all that stuff. Okay, we got to stay under 440 or it won't work. So the water, so the total that we have is the water plus, we'll say the rock, plus the rest. All right. So we got 376.01, and this is all in kilograms, 22.5 for the rock and 40 for the rest. We're looking at a grand total of, where did that number go? 416.7003 kilograms. So finally, we have the answer. You know, will the stand be able to hold the fish tank completely? And the answer is yes. Okay, the stand will be able to hold the weight. That's of course if, you know, that is if it's actually correct. So, all right, last problem, next video. Thanks so much.